running long jump. We definitely need at least one person here and a recorder, so we definitely need 2 people. We could use 3 people. One person you need to be standing here, preferably 2, one on each side like this. The mat does move a little bit. You also want to make sure that this start line is lined up, you know, with the square I've kind of painted around this. So you hold this down. The runners have to start, this is exactly measured 10 feet. And because we are comparing this to past years and we have a record board, it's important that the score, you know, that the test stays consistent every year. So it's 10-foot approach. They are not, and they will all try it. They're not trying to cheat. They just naturally, their body figures out they need to move back to run farther. So they must put their toe on the line to start. They can only start from here. They take off on 1 foot. Important. 1 foot. If they take off on 2 feet, scratch, doesn't count. They must take off on 1 foot and on the start line. If they go over the start line, which happens about 50% of the time, it's a scratch. They must start behind or on the start line with a 1 foot takeoff and then a 2 foot landing at the same time. So if they land like this, like I just did, it doesn't count. So I'm kind of injured, so I'm not good at the running long jump. But just so you understand how to do it, they run, and jump. Now, they usually fall off right away, so it's really important that the person watches where their heels land. Because as soon as they land, they're going to move forward. So you really have to watch where the heels land. If they do land one behind the other, which they shouldn't if they're landing with 2 feet, you have to go by the back foot. If they do any kind of double jump, or they fall back, or they are sliding all over the place, then it does not count. Anything else you want to add to that one?
And you just want to make sure then that you measure from the back.
The back of the heel.
So this
would be like 4 foot. It's not even 4'10". It's like 4'9". If I was here. And a lot of times they'll land and then they'll jump forward. So you've really got to watch where the foot lands. So that's running long jump.